Hello everyone, this is Sumit and welcome to PETROGATE PYQ series, and today we are going to start our discussion on petroleum exploration questions which has been asked in 2021. Okay, so there are the three questions you will see if you will open the paper of previous year paper of 2021, so which is asked from the petroleum exploration. Okay, so now the question number 1 if I am going to discuss, which is very simple, and that already I have told you. So you can see among the option given below, which is the typical temperature range for significant oil generation in source rock associated with conventional crude oil reservoir. Okay, so he telling us कि he is talking about the conventional oil reservoir first, no problem, and he is asking from us कि what about the temperature range at which your oil will generate. So जो ये बातें मैंने आपको बोल रखी हैं. Okay, this thing I already tell you कि at what temperature range oil will generate. This is called oil window. Okay, so now you will see कि a temperature range, my dear, this is the picture you will see. In this particular picture I have show you कि what is your temperature range when your catagenesis will start, when your diagenesis and diagenesis range will be there, then what is your catagenesis range will be there, what is your metagenesis range will be there. Okay, so now you will see in starting stage will be catagenesis, mean temperature pressure will be less. Okay, so this stage will be over 0 to approx 60 degrees Celsius. This temperature will in 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, now the range will start from diagenesis to catagenesis, or catagenesis range will start from 60 degree to approx 150, or some books you will see in 160, but take example 150, no problem. Okay, now the metagenesis stage will be last stage, and the range of temperature in metagenesis you will see 150 to 250, no problem. In some books you will say 160 to 260, no problem. Okay, 5 plus minus 510 temperature you will see, no problem, that will be not a problem. तो 5-10 प्लस माइनस होगा डिफरेंट जगह पे, डिफरेंट वेबसाइट पे, डिफरेंट बुक्स में, तो दैट विल नॉट ए प्रॉब्लम, वहां में कोई दिक्कत नहीं होने वाली है. ठीक है, ऑप्शन विल इस तरीके से गिवन होंगे हमें. ठीक है, चलिए, सो नाउ मुझे की रेंज पता चल रही है. ओके, यहाँ मुझे ये भी पता चल रहा है कि डाइजेनेसिस स्टेज दिस, कैटाजेनेसिस स्टेज दिस. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. आई एम ऑल्सो गेटिंग द information from this particular PPT, from this particular picture. In diagenesis stage you will get kerosene only, and this thing I told you many times. Okay, and in lecture series we also discussed this thing in detail. Okay, now in the next stage this is called a catagenesis, and some most of the books the spelling will be this. Okay, no problem. And what you will get in this particular stage, you will get most of the time oil, and you will get some wet gases. You will get some gases, and gases is your what? Wet gases, no problem. And later stage, that is your metagenesis, you will get gas, but that gas will be your dry gas. Okay, and some graphite, or you can say remaining carbon. Okay, so this is the PPT, this is the picture, is very important, and number of like questions has been generated from this particular picture only. Okay, vitrinate reflectance value also can be, you can ask from in the GATE examination कि what is the vitrinate reflectance range in diagenesis. So your answer will be 0 to 0.5. 0 to 0.5. What is the range of vitrinate reflectance in catagenesis? That answer will be 0.5 to 0.5 to 2, no problem. Okay, and what is the range in your metagenesis stage of vitrinate reflectance? So your answer will be 2 to 5. So this is the range that you must remember. Okay, no problem. So now the question is that what is the range of temperature of oil window or oil generation? So I know, my dear, this is the range where the oil will generate, my dear. Oil will generate. So this is what, 0 to 160 degrees Celsius. Sorry, 60 to 150, or you can say 50 to 160, or you can say 50 to 150. Only this plus minus little bit will be there, no problem. So this will be your wrong answer, this will be your right answer, this will be completely wrong, completely wrong. Okay, so this can be the maximum possible answer, because different books you will see different temperature range. Okay, no problem, but this will be your maximum possible answer. So you will see the right answer is this 60 degree to 175 degree. This is your oil window temperature. If I am talking about, if the question is changed, what about the gas generation in source rock, what is the gas generation or gas temperature range? So your answer will be vary. Gas generation temperature means this will be like 160 to 250. Okay, so you must see which gas he is asking. He is asking for dry gas range, he is asking for wet gas range. Okay, so you have to see first. If he is asking the wet gas, so you will see the range will be from this point to approximately this point, and if he is asking dry gas range, so the dry gas range will be this. Okay, so I think you got it, no problem. So this is a very simple question. Okay, now the next question is that you will see the next question, he is asking match the following rocks. Okay, match the following rock types you are having, and there will be some properties or chemical composition of the rock. Okay, so I want to match the following कि कौन सी rock का क्या chemical composition है, उसके according मुझे match the following करना है. Okay, so which rock has which type of chemical composition, accordingly I have to match the following. No problem. So the given option is that, no problem sir. Okay, so I am telling you some basic concept or basic data because of this particular rock whatever given. Sandstone is your what? Sandstone your clastic sedimentary rock. Sandstone means your clastic sedimentary rock. Okay, no problem. And sedimentary rock has क्वार्ट्ज मैक्सिमम जो कंटेंट है सेडिमेंट्री रॉक का, सॉरी सैंडस्टोन रॉक का, वट एवर द मैक्सिमम कंटेंट ऑफ सैंडस्टोन रॉक, दैट विल बी योर क्वार्ट्ज, एंड क्वार्ट्ज विल बी 90% ऑफ सिलिका मिनरल. Okay, silica mineral, silica formula means SiO4. Okay, this is your silica mineral. Okay, so it means sandstone has clastic rock. So can you see the option? Yes, a non-clastic. Yeah, this is wrong option. P will match to the siliclastic rock formed mainly of sand. Okay, it means clastic rock which made of silica. It's a clastic rock which made of quartz, and quartz made of 90% silica. So it means it's a siliclastic rock which mainly of sand. So I think P goes to third. So P goes to third. I think this is your right option, or this is the right option, or this is the right option. Okay, no problem. Next point is sir, limestone and rock salt. And rock salt we have seen in my previous PYQ series. Like limestone also a non-clastic rock. Okay, non-clastic rock, and rock salt also a non-clastic rock. No problem. But in limestone you will see there will be a calcite mineral. Okay, calcite mineral, because limestone formula will be CaCO3. Okay, so this is your calcite mineral, means CO3 2 minus, this is your calcite mineral. Okay, so now you will see a non-clastic carbonate rock consisting of mainly of mineral with calcite. It means Q goes to first. It means either this is wrong option. Now this is your eliminating. Now either this Q goes to first, T goes to first. So either this is the right or this is the right. No problem. Now next question. Shale is what? Shale is I told you shale is a source rock. I told you source rock definition, if I am talking about, that will be your shale is fine grain organic rich sedimentary rock, or fine grain particle is what? Like clay, or there will be clay is very fine grain. Okay, or mud, that is also fine grain. So you will see if I will see shale definition, if this will be your fossil rock which is laminated structure formed by consolidated of clay or muds. So I think R is going to fourth. Okay, R is going to fourth. So R is going to fourth. This will be your right option. Okay, no problem. Now R is there will be second. Okay, now we can read also this line also. Rock salt also non-clastic which made of halite. halite. Halite means NaCl. Okay, so now you will see rock salt means a non-clastic chemical rock composed of mineral halite. Okay, in limestone, non-clastic carbonate rock which consists of mineral is calcite. So I think rock salt also goes to the second. So you will see like S goes to the second. So you will see this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. So you can match by one. Okay, तो अगर आपको एक या दो ऑप्शन भी मिल रहा है आपका, तो you will definitely get the correct answer of the match the following questions. So definitely that's why I am repeating again and again कि most of the time match the following किसी भी बच्चे का गलत नहीं होता. ठीक है, अगर आपको एक या दो ऑप्शन भी मिल जाता है तो ठीक है, तो no problem. Now the next question of your petroleum exploration which has been asked in your GATE 2021, that will be I will show you. Okay, so I will also discuss the definition. If you want to note down, you can note down. Okay, means halite is what? Halite is NaCl, which is known of salt, which is made of sodium chloride. Okay, so you can pause the video, you can note down the definition, no problem. What about the siliclastic rock? I write the definition. Siliclastic means it's a clastic rock which the composition of mineral is silica, that the example is your sandstone. Okay, sandstone is a siliclastic rock. Okay, no problem. So you can see the definition. Now the third one question is that which asked in GATE 2021. Okay, so here is the also match the following. So when the students see the match the following now, so students would very happy because the like the chances to match the following question is very high to be correct. Okay, because अगर आपको एक भी चीजें मिल रही हैं तो you will adjust option. Okay, you will see the option and you will approach to the right answer. Okay, now the question is that, sir, match the following I have to do here. The match the petroleum reservoir forming traps and group 2 with their general classification. Okay, so group 1 is telling us what kind of the trap you are having. In our lecture series we have discussed all kind of traps. Like traps is what? Like structural trap, 𝐷𝗘𝗧𝒡 trap, stratigraphy traps. Okay, number of traps we have discussed already in our lecture series, but now you will see all the traps or major traps has been given in group 1. Okay, and what kind of the trap these form and how these trap is look like, that is given in group 2. So I want to match the following now. So now the question number 1, like option number 1, like trap 1P is equal to dome or anticline. Dome is what? Dome is like that. Dome is or anticline will be like that. Means this is your anticline. Okay, form. And how this trap is formed, I told you in lecture many times. This is your rock layer and number of rock layer you are having and their compression force will be there. If this particular rock is ductile nature, so this rock will fold after giving some compression force. This rock will form like that. Because of why? Because this rock is your ductile nature, means this rock is your plastic property. Okay, so now you will see what? You will see this is your form like this trap you will see. Okay, so you will see this kind of trap. And in our lecture series also we will discuss in what is your limb, what is your axial plane, and according to the axial plane how can we categorize different fold, either your recumbent, isocline, or like symmetrical, asymmetrical. Many kind of fold can be classified according to this axial plane. So axial plane concept you must know. Okay, so no problem. So I think you know very well कि dome and anticline trap, you can read the option, you can read the second group like data. So you will see a geological structure formed by tectonic uplifting. So I think P goes to a second part. Okay, P goes to second part. Either this is right option, either this is right option. Okay, no problem. Next point is that, next is your like I am telling you salt dome. How the salt dome will form? Okay, many students know about the salt dome, but I am telling you how the salt dome is formed. Like I have discussed how the anticline or fold, is formed. I told you because of compression force and the rock is ductile nature. If the rock is brittle nature, then there will be different kind of trap will form. Okay, I am telling you, don't worry. So यहाँ पे जरा एक बार देखिएगा, अगर if you are having this particular rock and your compression force यहाँ पे लग रहा है, and the compression force acting on this particular rock, अगर if the rock is ductile nature, okay, इस चीज को ध्यान रखोगे तो कभी गलत नहीं होगा. If rock is ductile nature, so this rock is try to be fold. This rock is try to be fold, my dear. Okay, now the second option is that if rock is your compression force is acting, no problem, but rock is your brittle nature. Brittle nature means rock मुड़ने से ज्यादा टूटना पसंद कर रही है. Okay, rock is moving like breaking as compared to folding. So rock will fault. The fault will be creation. Now because of brittle nature, the rock will create fault. If you are having ductile nature, rock will create fold. Okay, so because of ductile brittle nature, rock will be a fault. Okay, so fault will be there. But this is also a trap. This is also a trap. No problem. Trap means where you can extract from the hydrocarbon, means oil can just coming and that is not moving further. Oil will trap, hydrocarbon will trap. Okay, so now salt dome, we are discussing salt dome first. Okay, salt dome is what? Suppose this is your layer, this is your layer. Okay, so now the layer, this is what your impermeable layer, this is your permeable layer, this is also impermeable layer, and this is your salt. Okay, this is your salt. So what happened? Impermeable layer means what? Permeability is very less, and permeable layer, it means your permeable layer means your permeability is good enough. Okay, so now because of salt has very less density, so this less dense material try to go upward and high density material try to go downward because of the gravity segregation. No problem. So this salt is going upward direction, upward direction, upward direction. So you will see this kind of structure you will have. This kind of structure you will have. I am making the complete structure. So now you will see this kind of structure you are having. So now what happened? Whatever the hydrocarbon is moving in permeable zone, and salt is very impermeable layer. It means this is very impermeable layer. This is also impermeable. This is also impermeable. So it means oil will have this kind of trap. Means oil cannot moving this direction, cannot moving this direction, cannot moving this direction, because in all the direction rock is impermeable. So rock hydrocarbon will trap because of this salt dome. Because of this salt dome, and salt will form of which rock, which material, which mineral? That is your NaCl, or you can say halite, my dear. Okay, my dear, no problem. So now salt dome, according to the salt dome, you just read the lines. Okay, you can read the lines. So option number 3 is saying a geological structure caused by the upward intrusion. Upward intrusion there will be, means this salt is going upward intrusion, my dear. Upward intrusion. So it means this is the option is related to your salt dome. Means Q goes to third. Means Q goes to either this was the right, this was the right. So Q goes to third. It means Q goes to third. This Q third. It means a student is confused now also. Okay, the right option I am not getting till now. So now I have to approach one another option. So fault trap is what I told you. Fault trap is what you will see. A geological structure, yes, this we have done, this we have done. Geological structure with bodies of porous lithofacies, means I am not getting. Okay, I am telling you, no problem. A geological plane with a sealing effect that act as a trap. Okay, geological plane. This is your what? Permeable rock. Oil is coming, and this is your impermeable layer. Okay, so I am telling you. In fact, I am telling you. Suppose this is your rock. Okay, this is your rock, and this is layer impermeable. This is layer permeable, this is also impermeable. If I am moving, if I am giving the compression force, so what kind of the rock will be there? What kind of the structure will be there? You will see this rock will be fractures will be there, and because of fractures, rock will be uplifting. This is your downlifting, or you will see your fault will generate. So now you will have this kind of structure. You will have this kind of structure. Okay, so now you will see this kind of structure. So this is what? This is your impermeable impermeable. Okay, this is your permeable. Okay, this is also impermeable. Same impermeable. Okay, 3 layer also you are having. This is also impermeable. Upper layer is impermeable, and this is also a permeable. This is also impermeable. So you will see, suppose the hydrocarbon is coming from this particular layer, permeable. This is your very permeable rock. So now this hydrocarbon is not moving any other location because there is a impermeable rock in front of this particular hydrocarbon. So it means a geological structure caused by a geological plane with sealing effect. Geological plane with sealing effect that act as a trap. Okay, so now I think fault goes to 4. Okay, means so fault goes to 4. It means R goes to 4. No problem. Now what happens, sir? Lenticular trap means, actually I have told you in lecture series कि sir there is a number of type of traps, either structure or stratigraphy. In stratigraphy, traps is what? Suppose this is your rock layer, and in this rock layer there is a different kind of rock you are having, and the rock property of this particular layer is a good permeability and good porosity. But this rock is having very less permeability, or you can say greater permeability, no problem. But the main point is that very less permeability. So whenever the hydrocarbon is coming, so this hydrocarbon easily moving in this particular rock, but because of less permeability, means pore is not interconnected, so hydrocarbon is not moving further. So there is no any kind of structure you are having, neither fold, neither fault, neither, okay, these kind of trap. So now you will see stethography traps, means you are having property changes in any one strata. In one strata there is a 2 kind of property in the rock. So this is called stethography traps. Okay, and this is also called lithophases. Lithophases means lithological properties or parameters. So you will see lithophases changes, means there is a property of lithology is different. There is a property in lithology is different in same strata. So this is called a stethography trap. In the same strata you are having different property. It means this trap is a stethography because in same strata you are having traps. Okay, so this is meant a geological structure with bodies of porous lithophases. Okay, so it means lenticular is the example of stethography traps. Okay, lenticular is an example of lithostratography traps. So it means this is the example representing these features. These features means S goes to 1. S goes to 1s. So I think B is the right option, not D now. Okay, so I will show you all the picture according to all the structure. This is your salt dome anticular, this is your salt dome, and this is your anticline trap. This is your salt dome, this is your fault trap. You will see this is your fault trap, and the last one is your lenticular trap. You will see lenticular traps. Okay, now you will got, I think you got it, and the right option is that option number B. Okay, so this is all about the questions which has been asked from the petroleum exploration in different year we have discussed. Okay, हमने सभी को डिस्कस कर लिया है. So this is all about, and we will start from the next series of next subject with all the years. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.